It's interesting working for a company like GTI. We are an MSO, so we're operating in a lot of different markets. Early on in the Vegas market, as they're starting to implement lounges, we did see a lot of single serving limits for them as they're implementing these regulations into the future. And one of the big ones for them was that they wanted everything to be single serving, so you can't take any products home with you. We started implementing more single serving options in a market like Illinois to really better understand what this looks like and preparing for what we believe is going to be more of the single serving approach in lounges moving forward. A lot of in Vegas was that they didn't want the lounges to necessarily compete with retail dispensaries. Therefore, they wouldn't allow you to purchase an entire eighth at your seating. They would only allow you to purchase 1 gram per person per transaction. That also is a little bit of a headache. And luckily, those regulations have been changed. But the idea, I think, of single serving ends up being a little bit more, ends up being a little better than the actual single servings themselves in terms of packaging, having some of these companies create some of these items from scratch, or maybe going back to their cultivators and changing the way that they're packaged now and getting them to market in a different way is definitely going to be a big struggle for everybody. However, the fact that we don't allow for any kind of edibles in many of the lounges we're building has totally opened the door for low dose beverages. I know at the beginning of Lowell Cafe, there were some brands like Artet who makes an amazing cannabis beverage, but they weren't making them in cans. They were only making them in bottles. And that's kind of where we kind of early on started reaching out to them and just letting them know, these cans are going to be better fit in consumption lounges moving forward, and really kind of try to get behind those brands that we really love to encourage them to change some of their packaging to kind of fit better into the single serving, I guess, product that we're going to see in bars or cannabis lounges across the country.